Hey everybody, this is Christopher Small, the Unconventional Attorney. Today I want to talk to you about what is the point of having staff. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if you are not signed up for the world's greatest weekly law firm owner email newsletter, then you're missing out. It's free. Every Sunday night I'll send you amazing goodness and along with some other fun stuff I don't talk about anywhere else. And if you're not subscribed, you're missing out. If you want to subscribe, please go to theunconventionalattorney.com/newsletter and check it out. All right. So today, actually on Friday, was the last day for my old paralegal. Today was the first day for my new paralegal. I thought this would be a great time to talk about the purpose of staff, because I think we get it wrong. I think that we have the wrong priorities and the wrong ideas when we have staff, and it ends up causing more problems and actually working against us in the long run. By the way, I'm just totally spitballing here, but there are a couple of things that I think are very important that if you miss this, you're going to always feel like your staff or your people are not giving you what you need, and it's all your fault, okay? So number one, the first thing I tell people when they come in here on day one is that I don't care if they are busy all the time or not. That my job and their job is not specifically tied to the fact that they're busy all the time. I don't care. All right, I'm true. So here's the deal. By the way, Jacob, you're welcome. What is this advice you're talking about specifically? Please do share. This stuff works, by the way, for all of you that are listening. The reason I'm telling you this is because it actually works. So back to the staff. I always tell them, like, your job is not to be busy all the time. I don't care if you're busy all the time. You have one job, and that job is to free up my time so that I can focus on the things that will make this business better, that will drive more revenue, that will provide a better client experience, and often, quite frankly, are just things that I don't want to do. So don't worry if you're not busy all the time about your job security. That's for me to work on. I will fill your plate up eventually, but I am not coming at your position with the idea of having to fill you up with stuff to do all the time. And if you're not busy, I don't expect you to always come to me and tell me that you're not busy. Now, there are things that we can do. There are side projects that can be done if there's like a lull, a true lull in business. But on the day-to-day, if there's half an hour, if there's an hour when you're not working, I don't care. Okay? I really just don't care. And the reason for that is, again, I need you to take all the things off of my plate that I don't want to do or that I shouldn't be doing. And that's one of the reasons why I let my paralegal go. She was actually really pretty good at her job. She was good at her job. She was a nice person, but she could not get over the hump of having to run every single thing by me and have me approve every single little thing that she was doing. And so what it ended up doing was defeating the purpose, the number one purpose, in that it didn't actually free up more of my time. It actually took more of my time. The interruptions throughout the day made me less productive. And after attempting to talk her through this and teach her through this over a certain period of time, I just had to tell her, like, look, I really appreciate your effort and your hard work, but this is not going to work. We just have a personality conflict that's not going to get the job done. And we moved on. And she wasn't super excited about it, and I was pretty super excited about it, honestly. And now we have someone new, and I've learned, again, with this last position, what I'm looking for and how to articulate what I'm looking for specifically. And in the hiring process, I sort of looked for those clues, asked questions about how they would approach a situation, right? Would they just go running for help? Would they try to get an answer? Like those kinds of things. And then as you teach, you want to be able to definitely promote the idea of autonomy, promote the idea of thinking about solutions before you come to me and maybe getting one okayed at the beginning, and then over time being able to pull the trigger and do things on your own as you sort of learn the system and learn how we operate. Okay, so that is that's number one. Okay, the other thing that I would say when it comes to staff is to make sure that you are creating systems that allow them to succeed. Okay, this is probably the other reason why your staff sucks. I can't even remember what the title of this was anymore, except how to use staff better. One of the things that I found over time is as I build out systems and think about the things that people are doing over and over and over again, the more systems you provide, the more confidence everybody has in the work that they're doing, the more confidence they have when they're talking to clients, the more confidence they have when they're talking to you, and the more likely it is that things are going to actually get done the way that you want. The other thing that's important and critical when you have systems is that you don't become reliant on any one specific person. There's no unicorn in your company that can leave and just burn the whole place down. That's the reason why I have no turnover time between one paralegal and the next. I don't even want them to interact with each other because I don't want the new one to pick up the old one's bad habits. I just say, you're done on Friday, the new one's coming in on Monday. And I literally sit her down, I say, here's Asana, it's my project management tool, somebody signed up today. I said, here we go, we have a new client, start at the top and work your way down. And let me know if you have questions. And what I do throughout this process is I say, I want you to try this on your own. If you run into problems or if things don't work in the right order, let's talk about it, and then we will improvise and improve, not improvise, we will edit, I guess. We will improve the system basically. We will update the process so that it does flow more smoothly until we have reached a point where anybody can literally just sit down and follow the directions and do the work, all right? So those are probably two points that if you follow them, you're gonna get a tremendous level of success and enjoyment from your staff. They're gonna actually do what you wanna do. And I can't wait until my new paralegal, her name is Sandra, sort of gets up to speed, which should be a couple days, and that frees up my time to do more of this, to do more client work, to just do whatever I want, basically. So that's it. All right. If you have questions or comments, please leave them below. I think it was Jacob, whoever you are, Jacob. I'm so happy that you that you followed my advice and it worked. It's amazing. I'm not lying to you guys. Okay, just do this stuff. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you are not subscribed to the newsletter, please go to theunconventionalattorney.com/newsletter and sign up. It comes out every Sunday. It's amazing. I'm not telling you a bunch of stuff. It's just good information. It's insight into the boardroom's weekly meetings, and it's just good stuff. All right, so that is it. I'm Christopher Small. I'm the Unconventional Attorney. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your focus, and I will see you again tomorrow. Peace.